Okay, we back. So this video is going to be a full wig install video. However, I'm going to be answering questions that y'all have about my skin because I'm tired of seeing the same questions over and over and over again. I'm tired of giving the same answers over and over and over again. I hate repeating myself. So here we go. Before I drop some of this vitiligo tea, make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe so I can continue to give you this tea. So is vitiligo genetic? Short answer, yes. But not the way that you think it is. So it's a mix of genes and other triggers that cause someone to have vitiligo. So think about it like this. Your mama, cousin, uncle, grandpa, them have to have vitiligo, but you also have to have an environmental trigger, or you have to have an autoimmune disease to where vitiligo is a side effect of said disease. Next question. How do you do your makeup? I don't. So there's that answer. Question 3, is my color coming back? Yes. Do I know why? No. Have I done anything to make my color come back? No. Apparently I'm Mystique. I don't know. Was I born with vitiligo? No. Did I know I had any genes connected to vitiligo to where I could have it later on down the line? Again, no. And here's the reason. I was adopted. My birth mother popped me out, looked at me, and said, I don't like this one. Give me another. So there's that. Next, are you black or white? I'm black. I'm black. I'm black. And I'm black. Okay? My ethnicity did not change because my skin color did. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. My ethnicity did not change because my color did. I'm still a nigga. And while we're on the topic, because I am still black, I can still engage in black dialogue, black slang, and black rhetoric. So yes, I can say that word that just popped up in your head that you're wondering if I can say. This one isn't really a question, more of a statement. I'm very much aware of the medications and the treatments and the procedures that you can have done to get your skin color to revert back to its original color. I'm just not interested. I used to be on medication and I stopped taking the medication for my mental health. So please stop coming in my comment section talking about, oh, you know you can do this, you know you can do that. You know, I'm very much aware. I got a dermatologist. Who do y'all think y'all be talking to? Does my skin do anything now with vitiligo that it didn't do when I didn't have vitiligo? The only thing that my skin does now that it didn't do before is that if I get a cut, a scratch, anything where blood is involved is going to turn into a spot. It didn't do that before, obviously, but it's doing it now. But that's because it's a what? Autoimmune disease. Thank you. So it doesn't itch. It doesn't burn. It doesn't peel. It's just epidermis, boo. It's just a little lighter. That's it. That's all. Was I bullied for my skin? No. Am I currently being bullied for my skin? No, because you can't bully me. Let's clock that. Can I get tattoos even though I have vitiligo? Yes, I have 7. The process is still the same. I've gotten tattoos before I had vitiligo. I've gotten tattoos after I had vitiligo. It's the same, okay? And no, I will not be doing a tattoo tour because my tattoos are in places that you don't need to be looking, okay? Another statement, not really a question, but there is no cure for vitiligo. I'm going to say it again. There is no cure for vitiligo. So if someone tells you that they cured their vitiligo, they didn't. They just got their spots to go back to their original color. But I promise, I pinky, if their body is triggered again, they will have spots again. So is that cured? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Spoiler alert, I've run out of questions, so now I'm just going to be rambling. A lot of people are curious about how I got so confident, even though I have vitiligo. And honestly, look at me. I mean, look at me. I mean, if you look like me, I think you would be confident too. Like, look at me. Are you looking? Are you looking? And to boost my head just a little bit more, any man I ever looked at, I took that. Any man I looked at, I took that. No, but seriously, it all stems from me knowing my worth. And that exudes from the inside out. And because of that, I truly do not care about other people's opinions or perceptions of me. Because I know me. I've known me for 30 years. I know the work that I put into myself to get me to the point that I'm at right now. And I would never let any person breathing ever tarnish that. So there's that. Now let's talk about my dating life, because a lot of y'all think because I have vitiligo that my dating life just has gone down the toilet, and it never gave that. It never gave that. It never gave left off bad and bougie. It never gave that. The men that I've dealt with, they don't treat me any differently just because I have vitiligo. If anything, they're more protective of me because they won't allow others to disrespect me. They won't allow a third party to come in and try to say something funny about my skin. They don't like when people be staring at me too much. You know, they be on like go about me. They be on go about that little shit. I don't know. And when it comes to existing in the real world with vitiligo, people do not say a 16th of the things that y'all think that they say to me based on my comment sections on my TikTok and Instagram, because people are bolder behind a computer screen than they would ever be to my face. And I mean that with my whole chest. The most that happens is maybe a 10-second stare. And once you start staring, I start glaring because what you looking at? The most that happens is maybe a 10-second stare. That's it. Now, I do have resting bitch face. So that's probably part of the reason why people don't come up to me to say anything, whether it's positive or negative, because my face just gives deep down inside, I'll slap the shit out of all y'all in here. The worst thing that someone has ever said to me in public about my vitiligo was a man once told me I had no melanin while I was clocked in at work. So, but I already got that story time up if you want to go look at it. Because see, in my delusional brain, I'm thinking that people are staring at me because they see me on social media. When actuality, they're staring at me because I got vitiligo, but I'm walking around like I don't got vitiligo. So they looking, trying to figure out why she walking around like she don't got vitiligo and she do got vitiligo. Now, one thing I don't like is if I'm out with a group of friends, right? And let's say one of the friends in the friend group invites another friend who's never met anybody but her. Like she only know friend A, right? So she tells friend B, oh, come meet us, da-da-da-da-da. And then she tells friend B, who's never met me before, that, oh, yeah, my friend, she got vitiligo. Because I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like nothing about that. Okay, because why you giving disclaimers about me? First of all. Second of all, it's a lot of things you could give disclaimers about me about. Like she got an attitude problem. She going to leave early to get hunched on. You know, it's a lot of things you could say. But that big, talking about that vitiligo, can she not see? Does she not have two functioning eyeballs? I'm so confused. And that's all I have to say about my skin for right now. If you have any other questions that I didn't answer that aren't stupid, because yes, there are stupid questions. Whatever teacher told you, there is no such thing as a dumb question lied to you. They lied to your face, okay? Because if it's stupid, I'm going to delete it. But anywho, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Let me know what other videos you want me to do in the comment section below. Everything for the wig will be linked in the description. Bye.